If you guys didn't already know, Discord is a great app that allows you to easily communicate with me as well as other viewers of the channel. Join my server in the link down below. Hello everybody, my name is Mario and welcome back to a brand new episode of the Storm SMP here on the channel. Today we are going to be building the build shop. Finally, guys, it's been a while since I've had this planned and I'm really excited to be doing this. So yeah, I was planning that jump. I tried to do it in the intro, but it's chill. Anyways, if you guys don't know already, I have some pretty cool plans for this build. I'm not sure if I explained it or not, but pretty much we're gonna be making a construction site similar to the one on Drift SMP, but of course it's my own. The idea is I want a lot of like Mario pipes coming out of the ground. And it's just sort of not gonna be completely Mario themed, but just I think the Mario pipes will look really cool. And we're making use of the new concrete blocks here in 1.12, so I think that'll be pretty cool. The general idea is we're gonna have a giant crane, a few like under construction buildings like tape, caution tape, that kind of stuff, and then we'll have the Mario pipes. Some of them will just be empty, and then some of them, or one of them, will actually lead down into this huge underground area. And the big idea is I actually want to make it like space themed underground and have like these little terrariums where I can show off like custom biomes that people can order, and I think it will just be super cool. Like, it's a little bit overkill for just a shop. Our shop's just gonna be one of a kind, so yeah, you'll never see this build shop on any other servers. It's go big or go home. Jesus Christ, my commentary is great today, guys. But yeah, so if you don't know how to make the concrete, I tried recording this last week, it didn't work, but it's just sand, gravel, and then this. But the main thing with the concrete, it's really like, it's not hard to get, but it's really tedious to just make it because you need to put it in water and then mine it. So I might actually sell some like basic building blocks inside the build the shop as well, so you could buy it just if you want to build your own stuff. But of course Strand already has wood, so we ain't gonna be selling wood in here. But yeah, alrighty guys, so before we get started here with the project, there's actually a new member on the server. He's not actually on right now, but he is an oldie from season 1 is what I'm told, and we just had a nice little conversation, Tommy Jackson. So I'm gonna go drop off a little gift for him here. I haven't really been doing this with other members. It's been a while. I'm kind of more stacked now, so I want to give back a little bit. So we got this nice pair of boots here that's just an extra that I had, so I don't really have a huge use for it. I could combine them, but I'm really only getting the protection for. So what I'm told is that he's been building near Ruben's base, which is near Crispy's. So yeah, apologize, morning voice again. It's a new day, a new dawn, and I'm feeling good. Alright, I'm so lost right now. This way, yeah. We keep heading over here. Oh, I think that's his house. He said he built something from season 1, so yeah, a little bit old school style. Yeah, alright, let's see here. So Ruben's base is like that one, I believe, that little small one. So I'm guessing this gotta be yeah, this is Ruben's village. This gotta be Tommy Jackson's house. So he just logged off because he said he'd be AFK, but he's got not the best stuff at the moment. Alright, I just want to snoop around a little bit. He has this whole flattened area, and let's see, lots of windows. Very nice, very nice. Upstairs is just empty, so pretty much all he has here is in here. So I'm gonna leave him a little gift. Yeah, I'll leave it inside. So put in the boots. Season 3. There we go. That's a very nice. Yeah, welcome to season 3. A little heart, and we got him some nice boots. So hopefully he appreciates those because it doesn't look like he has much at the moment. But yeah, last episode we did like a tour, and I came through here Well, I didn't actually come through here because it was way too big to explore. Like, look at this, guys. I'm just gonna show you like the front. I'm not gonna go in, but like Crispy's just been doing so much work. Like, these banners look sick. He's got this really nice like kingdom entrance. He's just got more stuff in there, so it's honestly looks like a creative build, but it's in survival, so we gotta step it up. Maybe sometime I'll devote like a longer episode to touring that. But yeah, last episode I apologize that the video was 40 minutes long because halfway through, well, not halfway through, after the video, I forgot to cut the music. I was using a long music mix. I forgot to cut it, and it ended up just making the video 40 minutes long instead of 17. I was like, why is it taking 3 hours to render? And then yeah, hopefully it's still watchable, you guys. Like, if it's 40 minutes long, it doesn't really make a difference, just that people are more likely to click off when they see it. But yeah, the video was only 17 minutes long, so yeah, we're gonna get started with the construction site though, guys. We don't have a whole lot of supplies, so we're gonna have to go grab some more. But yeah, I'm really pissed. I had some really good clips for this episode again, but they just didn't happen because of my bad planning. Alright, so we're gonna get supply chest here. We got the green concrete for our Mario pipes, very little wood, and I'm gonna go grab some stone from the base. So that's all we really need. So some wood, stone, and we're gonna need a ton of spruce as well. So I'm gonna put this new axe to work, and we're gonna get some trees.
Hitting it off like a house on fire, we raising it higher. It's you I desire, girl. Even though that I despise you, I don't wanna fight you. It's you I desire. Remember hopping in the backseat of a taxi, no time for relaxing, looking out the window when it's raining, feelings draining. Remember my passions entertaining, feeling myself lift from the ground. No, I'm never coming down. This is my way to the top now, never gonna stop now, cause it's you I desire. It's you I desire.
Looks like we have the majority of the base and like structure stuff done with the crane here, but you may notice this thing's facing the wrong way. Well, you probably like can't really tell right now, but the actual crane part's supposed to go out this way, and the counterweight movement thing is supposed to go out this way, which the wheel is attached to. So I need to switch this on the other side, and that'll be fun because I can't even fly around and edit it because it's not creative. So yeah, I say my least favorite part of building in survival is just having to like get around on these tall builds and stuff, and it's just really annoying taking down everything at the end. But yeah, it's all worth it in the end, I'd say. So
girl, you're the one that I'm desiring, got my feelings flying, ain't no trying to hide it. Yeah, you know I'm trying to find it, but your lights are blinding, girl, you know it's tiring. I've been searching through the depths below, trying to find my way back home, but I'm never gonna find it, and now you got me dying. Hitting it off like a house on fire, we raising it higher. It's you I desire, girl. Even though that I despise you, I don't wanna fight you. It's you I desire. Remember hopping in the backseat of a taxi, no time for relaxing, looking out the window when it's raining, feelings draining. Remember my passions.
So after being killed 4 times, this thing is pretty much done except the crane itself here. I do have to add the bottom detailing though. All we need is a fence, and then we have just stairs running down. I think this should be like exactly enough stairs. Actually, it's just 2 stairs and then slab. And all we need is just to run that down, and then this thing coming down a few blocks, and I think we go like this, that, and then another one. Oh fuck, not like that. Go one more block, and then like boom. So yeah, that's my design. I built this thing in creative, and then I do it on here. So kind of a habit I've developed from drift. Not sure if it's good or bad, but honestly things end up looking a lot better if you know like exactly what you're gonna be doing here. So I just need to lower this like a few more blocks, I'd say. Come on. All the scaffolding is pretty ugly as well, so I think that's a good height. And then the arm that's actually there looks pretty cool, so I think we just need a cobblestone wall.
I'm speaking from the heart, but you're tearing me apart, because it's you I desire.
And boom. Oh no. Okay, we're good. I think we're good now. I can just break all this stupid scaffolding. So as you all can see, the crane is pretty much finished now, and I'm actually really happy with how this turned out. I didn't copy this design at all, and I pretty much only looked at some inspiration, because most crane designs don't have like this giant wheel in the back, and I just thought it was pretty cool. I saw this one design on images that included this, but it was like a very basic just wooden design. I decided to ramp it up, so I have this like giant wheel here, and theoretically it's like a manual crane. You have to spin this, and then that will move it around. And yeah, so I think that's pretty cool. I like how it turned out, sort of medieval styled crane, and my own take sorta. So now probably gonna remove all these buttons first off, and then today, as of recording this, we're actually going to the end fight. So I'm gonna hurry up and build these Mario pipes here, and we can get started with setting up the shop. I'm actually gonna build one of these pipes with you guys just to show you how it's made. So I'm just gonna be placing these sort of around the construction site. I made the mistake of kind of building this a little too close here. I wanted to move it back a little, but no matter. It should be pretty good. So we're just gonna take out the majority of these buttons first. So right over here, I think this whole area we can use like over here. So we're gonna build one here first off. So all you have to do is sort of build a 3x3 thing, leaving the one block empty for the hole you go down, and you're trying to build this like circle, or not circle, just like, yeah, this tunnel. Build the tube up for like 4 blocks here, and then you can go out one in the middle and up, and you don't want to connect the corners, so out one here, up like so. So yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty much what one Mario pipe's gonna look like. My commentary is so off today, guys, I'm sorry. And boom, that is your Mario pipe. It's actually really simple. This is like my smaller design. I had a bigger one, and people in my Discord just like this one a lot better. Oh, of course it's nighttime, but if you guys can get the general gist of it, it's kind of a big structure actually. So I think with this giant like terrarium like space thing I was talking about underground, we're gonna have to do some parkour to get up into there and drop down into a hole. So I'm gonna be placing these around the construction site, and it'll sort of like, you won't know which one leads to it, but people will know by watching the video, and just like there will be like a easily parkour path laid out. So I'm just gonna continue building these, and I'll see you guys when the site is pretty much done. Alrighty, so temporarily I'd say I'm gonna build like a small little hut here where people can just order builds and stuff before I get like this whole underground system worked out. So I'm just gonna build like a small little like workroom here almost. Yeah, we'll do like this half built kind of dealio. Yeah, that's a little room, and then people will just order there. Like that looks like it's half built, but it also looks like it's half built on purpose, because no one would actually leave this like this half built. So that's cool. And then in the inside here, we're gonna we'll break this side of the chest because that's nothing, and we're gonna pop this down. Oh, I need to write a whole book, don't I? Build orders, there we go. Yeah, people, I'll just get this worked out later, but that's pretty much the main build done. We have 3 Mario pipes so far. Once I get a hold of more green concrete, I'm gonna build maybe like 4 or 5. And then around here, I'm just gonna get like stuff scattered. We're gonna make like a path almost. I mean, maybe not just like the path block. I'm definitely gonna mix in other stuff to make it look more rough. But that's pretty much it for the construction site as of now. Alright guys, so it's been a little while. I have some explaining to do. We actually did go to the end between this clip and the last clip. It's been like a couple days. Thus all these gear, or all this cool diamond gear that I have. And yeah, next episode I'll be showing that kind of stuff off. But I said that I'd probably be uploading the end event, but you know, this season of Storm SMP, I want to do something like different, you know, like I don't want to just do like uploading the normal server events, all that, because you've seen that. You've seen like nether event on drift, all that. And I just want to keep it different because you guys have probably seen a lot of that kind of stuff, and I just want to stick it more to the, like, not basics, but I just really want to change things up. So instead of that, you guys can watch like other members' perspectives. We did have a lot of fun doing that though. Just want to do a lot more this season, like building wise, making an impact on the server rather than just playing on it for playing on it, you know. I want to make a big difference. So with those reasons, I'm probably not going to be uploading the end event. But yeah, as Crispy said, you can actually get pretty far up on the crane with parkour here. But yeah, that's pretty cool. So our construction site for the most part is done build wise, and I just need to plan out what I want to do underground here. So I'm guessing one of these Mario pipes, probably this one, will have some parkour leading up to. You can jump down, there'll be this giant underground complex, and things will be cool from there. But next episode, I'll be showing you guys all the cool stuff we got from the end here. But alright, but anyways, that's going to probably be it for this episode of Storm SMP. Hopefully you enjoyed the crane building and that kind of stuff. We will continue to be building the shop. This is definitely not a 1 episode deal, probably at least 3 or 4. So stay tuned for more of that kind of stuff. You know, I made the mistake of not playing on here as much as I wanted to because school is going to start soon, but I'm going to have to make the most of the time left, and we're going to try to get a lot of stuff done here. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace out. Goodbye.